We've seen several people getting out there and walking more often. You see people coming back from the gym even at lunchtime.
We have the track outside and they encourage us to get up and move and take a break and get away from our desks. So we all know that it's 5 laps is a mile around the back track. And the one thing that has really struck me lately is the knowledge that they've given us to make the right choices in our health and fitness goals.
Many of these things from a wellness perspective cost nothing. It may be a CEO or high visibility leader standing up and talking about things like, here's what I'm doing about my health, and I'm trying to watch what I eat, and I'm working out.
You don't have to make huge changes at once. You know, small steps, and it's amazing how much it can make you feel better, and the changes you can see in yourself. You know, the energy levels change dramatically, and I mean, what do they have to lose?
We have seen some tremendous results, especially with our weight loss. We've had people that have lost anywhere from like 20 to 60 pounds and more since we've started doing this. We've had more people that's participating in, using the fitness center. Since we built the walking track out there, we've had a lot of team members that walk more.
I usually just walk on the treadmill. I'll usually walk a mile and a half, 5 days a week. Every day that I work, I try to get here, and I usually walk on a 4.0, which that gives you a 15-minute mile.
When you look at from a benefit standpoint, the benefits that the company offers, I think that makes us more competitive in the marketplace for team members. And then ultimately, financially, it's going to have an impact for us as well. So if we can reduce our healthcare costs and things like that, it can make us more competitive in the market.
It's not so much it's for them, it's for you. How much do you value yourself, your health, Because, I used to think when I was 20, 50 was old. But now that I'm there, I think 100 is old. And I want to see that as well as I saw 50, you know what I'm saying?
We have a very physical type of work. So the wellness of our members has an impact on their ability to perform their work. But not just them themselves, but then also their family. So if a child has an ongoing health issue, the parent needs to be there to take care of them, which again impacts the attendance. But most importantly, we want all of our team members to be able to have a lively and active life here at work, but then also more importantly outside of work.
Our focus is trying to offer things that team members can utilize in their environment here. So they're working long hours, so we want to make stuff that's easily accessible to them. For instance, our gym that's in the plant, within the plant, so they can come during their lunch. They don't have to travel somewhere else to go work out.
I don't think we really made like a big announcement that, wow, we have a wellness program when we first rolled it out. It was, we rolled out a simple aspect. Hey, we have this available today. We have a cafeteria on site, and we might have a healthy choice now to gain engagement. And then every year we just add another activity, or we change based on team members' input. And nowadays we get a lot of team member input about what they would like to see. This past year we had 98% participation in at least one activity, which tells you how well it's accepted.
Certainly there is a direct correlation as well between wellness and our healthcare costs, so we certainly would like to see reduced healthcare costs as a goal of the program as well.
A lot of the specifics around our wellness program circulate around some of our vending, activity, nutrition education, simply just incorporating what employees have in everyday life and challenges they might have to make wellness part of their day.
The Lunch and Learn program is just a half-hour session, usually once a month, and they bring in topics about wellness, nutrition. It could be anything from reading the food label to how much percentage of intake you're taking of certain, nutrients within that product. It makes you stop and think about what you're actually putting into your body.
Clearly, I think on the shop floor with more of the physical labor, certainly being healthy and well is going to help your productivity there, make the days not so long, time on your feet, etc. But I think even in the office and those types of jobs, it helps your concentration and your focus. So I think it's absolutely directly related to productivity.
We spend more time at work than we do anywhere else. If we're home, we're sleeping. If we're home, we're taking care of kids. So we started thinking, you know, we need to start here at work. What we want to do is just incorporate a healthy lifestyle throughout the year and continue with education of our employees about, you know, different health care and weight loss and how to exercise, how to eat right.
I've seen a lot of people make better choices, I guess you could say. Instead of the double cheeseburgers at lunch, you know, you see some people making that conscious effort to, hey, maybe that's not the greatest for me, let's eat something a little bit healthier, you know.
The guys that I work with, they say it's weird to hear me say, well, that's got 700 calories in it, I'm not eating that, you know. And I never was conscious about that stuff. I just, if it looked good and tasted good, I ate it. So, and now I actually pay attention to, you know, what does that have in it? Do I really need all of what that, you know, can I break this one meal up into like 3 different meals if I just eat something without 600 milligrams of sodium and 850 calories?
Well, I think I've benefited on the health screenings, the cholesterol checks and the blood pressure checks. I've also benefited on the weight loss and the tracking because I've lost 110 pounds in the last 2 years.
We just think it's better in the best interest of the company and the employee to offer incentives and support to increase the well-being of our employees.